Welcome to our English Flow podcast.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to our podcast. We are glad you are here to practice your English.
Hello. Thank you for joining us today.
Today, we are talking about a feeling, a very common feeling.
What feeling is that, Alex?
The feeling of being overwhelmed.
Ah, yes. Overwhelmed. That is a very strong and difficult feeling.
It is. Let's describe it. What does overwhelmed feel like?
For me, it's when I have too much to do.
Yes, your to-do list is very long. You have work projects, you have family needs, you have chores at home.
Right, and I don't know where to start.
Exactly. You look at the list and your brain just stops.
It feels noisy and stuck at the same time. My heart feels fast.
That is a perfect description. It's a feeling of panic. You have so much to do, but you do nothing.
You just want to sit down and look at your phone. You want to escape.
Yes, that is the feeling. And I used to feel that way a lot. But I found a simple 4-step plan to help me.
4 steps. Are they difficult?
No, that is the important part. They are very, very small steps.
Small steps are good. When I feel overwhelmed, I cannot do big steps.
Exactly. So let's talk about the first step.
Okay, I'm ready. What is step 1?
Step 1 is stop and breathe.
Stop? Yes, stop.
But Alex, I have too much to do. I cannot stop. That is the problem.
I understand. But think about it. When you feel overwhelmed, your body is in a panic.
That's true. My heart is fast. My breathing is short.
You cannot solve problems with a panic brain. You must calm your body first.
So how do I do that?
You stop for just 60 seconds. You stop moving, you stop typing, you stop thinking about the list.
And I just stand there?
You stand or you sit and you breathe. This is the physical step.
Just breathing?
Not just any breathing, deep, slow breathing. It is a signal. It tells your body you are safe. There is no emergency.
Can we try?
Yes, let's do 3 deep breaths together. First, breathe in slowly through your nose. Hold it for 1 second and breathe out slowly through your mouth. Good. Let's do it again. Breathe in, hold, and breathe out.
Okay.
One last time. The slowest breath of the day. Breathe in, hold, and breathe out.
I do feel a little calmer. My shoulders feel lower.
Exactly. You did not solve your problems, but you stopped the panic.
So step 1 is not about the to-do list.
No, step 1 is about your body. You calm your body.
Stop and breathe. That is a very simple first step. I can remember that.
Good. You have stopped the panic. Your body is calmer.
But my brain is still noisy. All my problems are still waiting.
You are right. And that is why we have step 2.
Okay, my body is calmer, but my mind is still racing. All the problems are still there.
You are right. And that is why we go to step 2.
What is step 2?
Step 2 is name the feeling.
Name the feeling? I already know the feeling. The feeling is overwhelmed.
That is true. But this step is about why. This is the mental step.
How does it work?
You must say one full sentence. You can say it in your head or you can say it out loud.
What is the sentence?
The sentence is, I feel overwhelmed because.
I feel overwhelmed because?
And then you finish the sentence. You must name the reason.
Why is this so important?
Why is this so important? Because overwhelmed feels like a big dark cloud. It is everywhere. It has no shape.
Yes, that is exactly right. It's just too much.
But when you name the reason, you give the cloud a shape. You turn the big, scary feeling into a specific problem.
A specific problem?
Yes, for example, I might feel overwhelmed, my heart is fast, my brain is noisy. So I stop, I breathe, step 1, then I say, I feel overwhelmed because I have a big work deadline and my parents are visiting this weekend.
Ah, so now it is not a cloud. It is two things, a deadline and a visit.
Exactly. It is not everything is terrible. It is I have two big tasks.
Let me try. I feel overwhelmed because I have to pay 3 bills and the kitchen is very, very messy.
Perfect. See? You turned the cloud into bills and a messy kitchen.
It feels more manageable. The feeling is still there, but now I know why.
Yes, you are telling your brain this is not a tiger chasing you. This is a list of tasks.
This is not a tiger. I like that.
Naming the feeling separates the emotion from the problem.
The emotion is overwhelmed. The problem is the deadline or the bills.
Exactly. And you cannot solve an emotion, but you can solve a problem.
This is very smart, Alex.
So let's review our first 2 steps. Step 1, stop and breathe. This calms your body. Step 2, name the feeling. This calms your mind.
My body is calm. My mind is calm. But Alex, I still have the deadline and I still have the messy kitchen. The problems are still there.
You are right, Ben. And that is why we need step 3.
You are right. The problems are still there, even if I am calm. I have my deadline and my parents are visiting. I have my bills and my kitchen is messy.
Yes, and now we must deal with them. That brings us to step 3.
What is it?
Step 3 is write it all down.
Write it down, but I already named the problem in step 2.
In step 2, you named the main reason, the deadline, the messy kitchen.
Right.
But I am sure your overwhelmed feeling is also made of many, many small things.
What do you mean?
When my kitchen is messy, my brain isn't just saying messy kitchen. My brain is saying the trash is full. There are no clean cups. I need to buy soap. I forgot to buy milk. The floor is sticky.
Yes, that is exactly what my brain says. It is so noisy.
That is the noise we need to stop. So you take a piece of paper and a pen.
Not my phone?
I think paper is better. It feels different. It feels more permanent.
Okay, I have my paper and pen. Now what?
You do a brain dump. You write down everything that is in your head.
Everything?
Everything. Big problems, small problems. Call the doctor. Email my boss. Buy bananas. Pay the electric bill. My parents arrive on Friday. My deadline is tomorrow.
Wow, that is a long list.
It's okay. The list can be messy. This is not an organized plan. This is just getting the noise out of your head and onto the paper.
Ah, I see. So my brain doesn't have to hold all those thoughts.
Exactly. That is the secret. Your brain is trying to be a to-do list, and it is a terrible job for your brain.
It is too busy remembering buy bananas.
Yes, when you write it all down, your brain can finally relax. It knows the paper is holding the list.
So write it all down is not to make a plan. It is to make your brain quiet.
That is step 3. It's the organizing step. Now you have this big, messy list on a piece of paper.
And I am looking at this list and I still feel a little overwhelmed. Now I can see all my problems.
That's a normal feeling, but you have taken control. The thoughts are not floating in your head anymore. They are on the paper.
Okay, I am in charge. I have my list. What do I do now?
Now we do the final and most important step.
Okay, I am at step 3. I have my big, messy list on paper. I can see all my problems, and it's a little scary. I am ready for the final step.
This is the most important step. Step 4 is do one small thing.
Just one thing? But my list has 20 things.
Yes, just one. This is the action step.
Which one do I choose? Do I choose the biggest problem, the most important one?
No, that is the big mistake.
Really? Why?
If you try to do the biggest task, you will feel overwhelmed again, and you will stop.
That is true. I would just look at the work deadline and want to take a nap.
Exactly. So you look at your big, messy list, and you find the easiest thing.
The easiest? Not the most important.
The easiest, the fastest, the simplest. Find a task you can finish in 2 minutes.
2 minutes? What can I do in 2 minutes?
Let's look at your list. You had pay bills and messy kitchen.
The messy kitchen has many parts. What about take out the trash? That is part of it.
Perfect. Can you do that in 2 minutes?
Yes.
Then do that right now. Just that one thing.
Okay, I take out the trash. Now what?
Now you come back to your list and you cross it off.
Ah, that feels good.
Yes, it does. You just got a small win. Your brain loves that.
I am not stuck anymore.
Exactly. You have started. This step is all about momentum.
Momentum? What does that mean?
Momentum is the power you get when you are moving. When you are overwhelmed, you are stuck. You have zero momentum.
You are at a full stop.
Yes, but when you do one small thing, you start to move, just a little.
And that small win gives me energy?
It gives you energy and courage to do the next small thing.
So, after I take out the trash, I look at my list again.
Yes, and you find the next 2-minute task. Maybe pay one bill online, or put the cups in the dishwasher.
Not clean the whole kitchen, just put the cups away.
That's the secret. The goal is not to finish the list. The goal is to break the feeling of being overwhelmed.
You break it by taking one small action.
Yes, that is the 4-step plan.
This is so helpful, Alex. It feels possible.
It is possible. Let's review them all one last time.
Good idea. Step 1, stop and breathe.
This calms your body.
Step 2, name the feeling.
This calms your mind.
Step 3, write it all down.
This gets the noise out of your head.
And step 4, do one small thing.
This builds momentum and gives you back your control.
I feel calmer already just by knowing this plan.
That is the best part. The feeling of overwhelmed is scary because we feel lost. We don't have a plan.
But now we have a plan.
A simple 4-step plan. You don't have to be perfect. Sometimes just doing step 1 is a big help.
That's true. Just stopping to breathe.
Remember, the goal is not to never feel overwhelmed. Life is busy. That feeling will come.
But the goal is to know what to do when it happens.
Exactly. Now you have a tool. You are not lost.
This was very helpful. Thank you, Alex.
Thank you, Ben. And thank you all for listening today.
This was the English Flow Podcast. We hope this conversation helps you.
Practice your English and be kind to yourself. We will see you next time.